as an irrevocable fact. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. जय श्रीमद् भगवद गीता श्रीकृष्ण की जय, ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्री चैतन्य चरितामृत की जय, श्री श्री निताई गौर चंद्र प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल. So Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome everyone. Okay, so we have had um, a wonderful discussion, debate last week on the point of karma, and one second, please, something happened here. Okay, hold on. And in the discussion, there were two groups. One group was saying, was of the opinion that everything that happens to me is because of my karma. And there was a larger group. Majority of the devotees were in that group. And there was a small group, opposite group, where team, not group, we should have groupism, team. Let's put team. That's right, team. And the second team was comprising of small number of devotees who were saying that no, everything happens to me. It's not because of my karma. This is wrong. Am I right in understanding these two things? All of you are correct, or am I wrong?
It should be swap. Like the team one was with a small group of people was saying it is because of my karma, and there was large number of group of people who were saying that it is because of
We can't hear you, mother. Sorry, mother.
yes, Roji. It was small number of team who was saying that it is because of their karma, their own karma, and it is because of the large number of team who was saying that it is because of not because of their karma, it is because of uh, not because of them. It's this. I think what you mentioned was opposite of that.
Okay. So who was in what team? Anybody say okay? Is it okay? What does everybody else say? But that's why we discussed that if you think that it is your karma, then why do you go into the police and complain something goes wrong to you? If you accept it is your own karma, then if something goes wrong to you, somebody does something wrong to you, you must say it is my karma, finished. Correct, Mataji? No, don't be, if you are not. What is,
Yes, I was on that team that it is because of me. Whatever is happening is because of.
so that is the other team.
Yes.
You change your team, is it? Okay, you want to change your team, that's fine.
No, Roji, I got confused. I think.
Okay, let's start then. So what we're discussing, we had two teams. One team was saying that everything that happens to me is because of my own karma, and other team was saying no, everything happens to me is not because of my karma. Okay, So we had a robust debate, and majority numbers were with the team which says that whatever happens to me is because of my karma, and a small number which could be counted in, I think, not in fingers, but in 5 fingers. So it was Shushti Mataji, Divanshi Mataji, I think Dolly Mataji also said that it's not because of me. Things happen to me, it's not because of me, it's because of you. And I was supporting them. Yes, that's right. Everything happens is not because of me, it's because of you. Okay, and we had a robust discussion. In that discussion, we stopped at the point which says that, well, if you accept that whatever happens to you because of you yourself only, then why do you blame others if they do something wrong to you? Okay, you must not go to the police and complain if something is robbed you or whatever. You say, hey, it's my karma, man. Man, finished. Thank you very much. You're done. Okay, so at that point in time, we sort of stopped. We said, let us all go back, think about it, rejuvenate. 1 week we can prepare our arguments, and we can produce our missiles and hand grenades and bombs and machine guns and bullets and knives and stones, whatever we have got to throw on other team, we prepare and we come. Correct? We all agree with you? Now, can anybody please recap the whole thing? Is there anyone who can recap very quickly in your own words? Or we are done now? Recapping is done. Recapping is done. Okay. All right then. The recapping is done. So I want to ask one question before we start. The many who have switched off their cameras, that's up to you. Yes, you participate, switch on. No participate, switch off. Up to you. No problem. So now, okay, Sanjay Babu had mentioned he's traveling, he's at work, so he won't be switched on the camera. So he's allowed. He has mentioned it before, so that's fine. So now, please tell us that um, does anyone wants to change their party? From those who says that okay, everything happens because of me, and we raise them the question that so then why do you want to go to the police? Don't go to the police and complain. Take it up and accept it and finish it off. So if from that party, if they want to come to this party, and you're most welcome. Is there anybody else like this? Anybody want to do that? Raise your hands. No questions asked. No. Okay, so you want to stick to your party. Good. Now, anyone from this party who are hardly 3, 4 people, that everything happens is not because of me, it's because of you. If you want to change the party from this party to that party, you can go now. Raise your hands and you can go now. No questions asked. No. Okay. Wow, it looks like everybody is like quite strong in their opinion, you know. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I have to drink water before we start this. So hold on, please. Right, karma. So we start with the same question that was posed, and the question is this: if you accept that everything is because of you, then why do you want to go to the police and complain? Don't take any remedial measures. Thank you. There's a question. You have 1 week to prepare. So let us hear your sort of argument. Thank you very much.
Thank you, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji, His Grace Purna Prana Devi Dasi Mataji, and His Grace Krishna Savarvan Krishna Das Prabhuji for the wonderful topic to let us think on it deeply. So, Prabhuji, my answer would be, argument would be in that case, ki I believe that everything happens to me is because of my karma, the body which I am in, the family which I am in, but there is also dharma. another point to it. Karma and dharma. So whatever happens to me is because of my karma, and whatever I do in the system or in the body is my dharma of doing it. I'm doing my duties. As a citizen, if someone robs me, it's my duty to go to the police. So that's why I go to the police.
Okay. So you are saying that if you are robbed, then it is your religion, dharma, to go to the police? That's why you go to the police?
Duty.
Duty. Is it your duty? Let's ask everybody. Is this a duty of a citizen? If he or she is robbed, then he has to go to the police? Is it a duty? Where is it mentioned? In which constitution it is mentioned? Please tell me, please.
It's a right, Prabhuji. Rather than duty, it's a right of
It's a
yours.
right. You may go or may not go.
Yeah.
That you may choose to do the right or not take the right. Yeah. So it's not a duty. Deepak ji, in your country, make it duty when you become the president. Yeah. When you become president of your country, Deepak International, Deepak Republic, Deepak Ji Republic, it is your constitutional duty. If you're robbed, then you must go to the police, even if you believe in karma. Constitution number 1. Is it okay? But that's not a constitution. It's not a duty. Okay, it's a right. You, if it's choice, you want to do it, you can do it. If you don't do it, don't do it. Is it okay? So sorry, that doesn't stand. Yeah, please, please don't raise your hands. I can't see everybody. So just come to the screen and shall talk.
I just read, so it is actually a duty. So in Indian Constitution, you are legally required to inform the nearest police authority if there is any mischief happening. It is
So
actually
that
a
is
duty.
okay. So it's a legal constitutional duty. If you are robbed, you must go.
And
If
like
you are wronged also,
if we are like living in a particular country, may like even if we are devotee, we have to follow the state laws, right? The state laws still apply to us, even though they are material laws, but they still apply to us. So we actually have to follow.
so because of that, you are saying that you must go to the police. Otherwise, you would not have gone to the police, correct?
That is a part of it. So I just answered what Deepak Prabhu just said. So that is a part of it. That is not the entire case for why I will go to the police.
Okay. So he's saying he'll go to the police because it's duty. That's what he's saying.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, thank you, His Grace Ambrish Prabhuji, Hare Grace Pranamagya Mataji, and His Grace Krishna Prabhuji. Pradhan Prabhu, to your point, then hypothetically, if you were living in a country where you were not legally obliged to go to the police, would you go to the police or would you?
Yeah, that's what I said. It is just a part of, like, not entirely because it is the law that I would go to the police. So it is just a part of it. I was just explaining what Deepak Prabhu had said. What he said.
So
It
then
was
the
not a-
initial, so then the initial argument still stands, right? So like hypothetically, let's assume that you're living in a place where you're not obligated to go to the police. So you should
Yes.
not then go to the police at all in if you're living in such a country, because you're saying, as Ambrish Prabhuji summarized it in the beginning itself, that all of it is happening to you because of your karma. So then why go to the police at all?
I actually have some points. So I'll take those points.
So that point is now invalid. It has been defeated.
Yeah.
Deepak ji, what is your opinion? I want to change your position. Say, I'm defeated. I'm changing. I'm converting. No, you don't want to convert. You're defeated, but you don't want to convert. Okay. Up to you. Okay. All right. Let's continue. What is our point now? Yes, Padma Prabhu, you have some points? Raise your points, please.
Yes. So I actually do not see any reason not to go to the police. So by the logic that we are discussing right now, by the same logic, we should not even work. We should just let our karma handle all our things. So I should just sit at my home and let my karma work for me and have money and have my food. I should not even do anything by that logic if we are speaking. So I don't think that is the point that we go on.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're saying. If you think anything happens to you because of you, then you must not even work.
Yes, but we do work.
Why do you work then? That's what I'm saying. You can't have both ways.
Yeah, so my point is that karma is not just some automatic thing that is happening to you. Karma is because you created your karma, right? So you're responsible for it. And it is not just you are just in this life, you are just accepting what previous karma you had. You are also making the new karma at every instance of your existence. So whatever we do, we have the karma for it. And if we do not act against which is wrong, then we are adding a bad karma to our life. So why should we do it?
No, I don't understand. If your whatever karma works automatically only. Does karma ask questions to you before coming to you, good things or bad things?
Yeah, but karma is like you also build your own karma, right? Karma is
Yeah,
not
but
enforced upon you. So it is
yeah,
actually me. I just don't know
it is
because of
enforced
my
upon you. No,
previous
no, it is
karma.
enforced upon you. Do you get
Yes.
do you get uh, bad results?
Yes, it is enforced because it is
Did
the
you ask for
result
getting
of
bad
my own.
results? Yeah, so that's because of your karma.
Yes, it is
But
because
for
of
earning
my karma,
money,
right?
but for earning money, you will say that it is not my bad karma. It is not karma at all to earn money. I'll go and earn money, make my million of dollars, and become greedy.
My point is that it is my karma, right? So it is not because of someone else. And I am making my own karma right now also. So I decide what things I should do or I should not do. So I do not see any reason not to go to the police to report a crime or if something bad is happening to me or my neighbors.
No, no, you said about earning money. Then, if earning money is the case, then then you tell me this that if you have to earn money without earning money, karma doesn't act on yourself alone. We said no, you don't have to earn money also. If you believe that whatever is happening to you is because it is happening on its own, then you must not do that also.
Yes, but I'm also making karma right now also, right?
Of course
So
you are.
what if my karma is like if we consider a
But don't say
hypothetical
what if. Are
situation?
you sure or not sure? Do not say what if. Do not talk about hypothetical things. Are you clear about what you're saying?
And yes,
What if can be anything? What if tomorrow the sky falls down? Today sky
uh,
falls down. Don't say what if. Talk about facts.
karma also depends upon my hard work, right? So if I do hard work, if
Karma,
I do good things,
karma works. Karma has happened. You got this body. Do you ask for it? You have a
no, but
name. Do you ask for
I
it?
might have done some activities to get it.
Not might have. You have. Come on.
You
You
have,
are in the
yes.
opinion that what happens to you is because of you. Then what is it might have and all those things you are saying?
Yes, I had done some activities that is why I was
Yeah, that's it. Do not confuse yourself and us. Stick to the point. So now stop working. That's what we are saying. Don't work. You shouldn't work at all.
Prabhuji, I want to join the other team. I want to convert. Sorry, I
Yeah,
was.
yeah, okay, okay. So what? Point is defeated? Pradyumna ji?
no problem. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, counter thinking, but not accept. Like Deepak ji, he was completely destroyed, but he said, no, 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 I will not accept. Wow, yeah, big deal about it. You'll never accept only. There's a difficulty in Kali Yuga. You'll hide under a desk, but you say, no, 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 I will not accept. I'm okay, I'm great. I got my opinion. What opinion? 1 week you thought and gave this answer. It was destroyed in 1 second. It did not even take 2 seconds to destroy your answer. And same thing with you also. You want to think more about this. If I had to work, of course you would stop working. We're telling you should not work. Prabhupada also says this. Prabhupada will ask this question. Okay. Anyway, let's go further. Who was Krishnadas had to say something? Do you want to come in? So 2-0. Okay, we will keep a note about this. 2-0.
Yeah, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Otherwise we'll keep all the arguments. We'll defeat you, and you say no, no, we are not defeated. It doesn't work. 2-0 for now. Let's continue. Yes, your point.
Yes, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
So what are you going to point now about? Talking about the same thing about police,
Yeah,
about your own work.
I'm saying I'm convinced by your side's arguments. So I want to convert.
Oh, you want to convert? Oh, you're our side. Hari bol! Clap your hands. Hari bol! One come on our side. Right. Great stuff. Okay, one down. How many to go now? 7, 8 to go. Okay, we'll see. We got 2 hours to go now. If you're going to keep quiet, don't show your face. You are converted already to us. Okay, done. All right, great stuff. Thank you very much. It takes courage. We must give you garland. Make sure that your photograph is pure and we involve others. Still, listen, look at him. He's come. You should also come. Okay, let's do it now. Great stuff. Other arguments, please. 2-0.
Can I say something, Prabhuji? Or
On our side, no, we are taking the
Absolutely.
questions first.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you, His Grace Amrish Prabhuji, Her Grace Purna Pragna Mataji, and His Grace Krishna Ram Krishna Prabhuji.
Please, don't speak. That's fine.
Yes,
We are
my
debating,
point
we are
is that
fighting. So if you are surrendered, there is no fight, So fight, no surrender. Fight.
no Prabhuji. My point is that do you believe that actions have reactions? Our point is our actions
Yes,
have
of course.
reactions. That is our karma.
Yes, of course, that's right. Exactly. It may have,
Then
it
so
may be, actions have
then
reactions,
so
but not always.
yeah, that's our point. I mean, we do our actions. That is our karma. If we want to earn money, then we have to work hard. That is our point. Why won't we work hard if we want to earn money?
No, what we are saying is, if you say that whatever you are happening to you because of your karma, you got the body which you have got the body. Correct? You got a name, you
Yes.
got a family, you got your status, your education, your IQ, intelligence, everything you've got. It's because of karma. So the amount of wealth you're going to get is also because of karma. You work or you don't work. Is it not so?
There are
Why
certain
only for that you have to work?
without working, how will we get? I mean, we do
Don't
have
ask me
our
the question.
karmas.
Don't ask me. I'm asking you that question. Okay, without working, how do you work? That's up to you. When you said that what happens to me because of me, great stuff. So prove it to me. If I ask you a few questions, answer this question.
Yes, it is happening because of me, because if I will work hard, then only I will get the money. Otherwise, I will not. Then
You can't have both ways. You cannot say that I believe in karma, what is happening to me is because of me, and that my work is not happening because of me, so I have to work to get my money. Do you believe that whatever is destined to you, you are getting only going to get that much, not more than that?
so you are saying whatever I'm getting in this
No, no,
birth is
no. I'm
because of
saying
my
what you are
past work.
saying. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying that what according to you, whatever is destined for you to earn wealth is already destined. Whether you work or you don't work, it'll come to you this way or that way. That is the meaning of saying that whatever happens to me is because of my karma.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, ma, you want to defeat, I want to listen to her first. Let her counter. She's preparing for civil service examination. Very clever person. Let's hear. Then we'll come to you, mother. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll come to you. And even Mataji, Dolly Mataji, Sudhiranshi Mataji, Srushti Mataji, you must also come in. Krishnadas, don't put me alone facing all this heat. Yes, Anjali Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji, my point is that there are certain things which happen to me. Like if someone is robbing me and if I go to police or not, it's my free will, it's my choice to make. That is also my karma. It is not like why would I go to if you say that everything happens randomly, then how can you prove that? Would you not go to the police? Would you not blame the criminal who is doing if everything is happening randomly? That is my point.
Yeah,
No, if it
one
is
more thing.
happening randomly, we'll go. Yes, yes, mother. Please go. Please continue. Please.
Yeah, my point is here, Anjali Mataji, you choose, right? You choose that, which means that you are the actor. It's not that someone who is choosing for you. You choose that you will go to police. So that means you are doing on behalf of, like, it's not someone is doing. It's that you made the decision. Then where is the karma here? You are the person who is doing that. That means you are the actor.
So it's
So whatever
so
happens to,
that is my karma. Sorry, Mataji.
but where is the karma? You are the actor here. You made the decision. It's not that you both met, like the robber or you just made by anything. Like you made the decision, right? I'm just asking you, where is the karma in between here? I'm just thinking about that you are the actor. So who will going to
So
choose
my
for you?
actions are my karma. They will be actions will be later on in my next life, maybe. Maybe not. It is my karma. I am getting robbed is because of his karma. He is robbing me. What I will do is my free will, it's my choice. It's
No, but
happening
you
to me
getting
because of
robbed
my
is
karma,
your
but what I do is my
yes,
choice.
exactly.
That's what my point is.
Sorry, so I'm just trying to understand your point. You're saying that you're getting also robbed because of your karma, but whether to go to the police or not is your free will. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes, Mataji.
So that's what we're saying as well, that it's your free will. You can do whatever you want to do. But as somebody who does believe in karma, who does believe that whatever is happening to you is because of your own deeds in the past life or whatever, why would you go to the police in the first place? If it is what you deserve, then what is there to complain about?
Maybe it is my karma that I have to go to the police. It is also written somewhere. It is also destined somewhere that I have to go to the police now.
But Mataji, how can you justify that? If you commit something wrong in your life, are you going to say that it's because of your karma? Will that hold up in court?
Hare
No, I
Krishna.
am not doing something wrong. It's my free will when I'm taking the actions. When something wrong is happening with me, that is my karma. That is the destiny. When I am doing something wrong, it's my actions, my free will. That's my point is.
Oh, so it's not your karma if you do something wrong.
Yes, I am not doing something. I mean, it's not my karma when I am doing something. When something is happening to me, that is my karma, right?
But the karma was caused because you did something in the past, right?
Yes.
So then
So
you're
it's
sorry, continue Mataji.
sorry, Prabhuji. I mean, karma, because of karma, something happened to me. That's what your point is. So yeah, it happened. Now it's my choice, it's my free will what I do next. If I want to keep doing it for the next cycles of birth I have in my next life or not, it's my choice. It happened what happened with me because of my karma.
What she's saying, she wants to keep adding more karmas. Is it not so?
No, Prabhuji, I'm stopping the karmas.
Then why do you want now? Then, if you go to the police, have you got the what is the outcome of that? Have you got any? The, you are you sure about the outcome of that police investigation?
I think it is my moral duty, moral action that I have to
Oh,
stop
one
the
minute. Moral,
criminal from
yeah, moral
doing more
duty.
crimes.
That's right. You may do moral duty, but if you are saying that whatever happens to you is because of your karma, then you cannot pick and choose that this is because of my karma. Somebody robbed me because of my karma. So whether I go there or not go there is up to my choice. It's not my karma. That's not the way. What we are saying is that you want to go to the police, go. Then don't say it's my karma only. So you should accept and finish it off. I must have robbed this person in the past life or lives or somewhere. He's not robbing me now. 100. This is how karma works. In antiquity, you must have robbed the person. The other person robbed you. Finished. According to your belief, not my belief, not our belief. We don't believe this.
Hey, Mataji, I think you should join our side.
I think I
No,
should make it
Prabhuji, I
3-0 as
still,
well.
no. I still have a stand, like, I do believe.
Yeah, that's fine. Then prove it. You also like Deepak ji and Pradhan ji. I'll think about it. Hold on. Okay, no problem. You have got right to hold on, but then prove it. It'll be 3-0 otherwise. We ask only one question. We are not able to answer that one question, all of you. For the police. Moral duty and this duty and this. Okay, it will be moral duty. That's fine. That's what you're doing. So otherwise you would not do. That answer you cannot give. Okay, 3-0. Sorry.
I have
Yes.
some points on
Narada
what
Mataji.
Anjali
No,
Mataji
Narada Mataji. Hold on. You had a choice, man. You are 2-0. You will have afterwards. Narada Mataji, yes, please come. You want to change your position? Change the party? Narada Mataji? Or you want to
No,
hold? No,
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Hagis
no, Hare
Prabhuji
Krishna.
Mataji.
No.
Vishnu
Fight,
Mataji.
fight. Don't, no surrender. Fight.
So, Prabhu, to go to the police, it's a right and duty both. Because right is like it's my choice if I want to go or no.
No,
Duty
that's
is
fine.
because
So,
if
so you will go
I
to the police. You will go to the police because it's a right or a duty, correct? Otherwise, you will not
so,
go.
yes, Prabhuji. Because if I don't go to the police, the thief will continue what he is doing.
So that is his karma.
Isn't it?
Don't worry about other
Yeah,
people's karma.
but Prabhuji, what he robbed, my gold or anything, that's my karma as well, no? So
That's what, exactly that's what
what
we are
that?
saying.
So that's gone.
Exactly
So
what
it's
we are
my
saying.
karma.
He robbed your thing, so you worry about this. Now go to the police is not the karma part. You say it's my duty and moral obligation. So fine. But you actually, if you believe that okay, it is because of me, I'm not going to do anything about it. This is called firmly believing that I believe that karma is working and I'm finishing my karma. Thank you very much.
No, Prabhuji, I still go to the police. I think.
So I know you will go to the police. That's fine. You said, but why? You should not go. You're not able to tell us why.
So, Prabhuji, if I go to the police and police caught the thief and they return my stuff back, then my karma is good, right? That okay, I didn't do anything bad. That's why I got it.
No, we are not talking about good
Got it
karma or
back.
bad karma. That is not our business. If you go to the police, he gets you back, you get this, it's up to you. All we are saying is, if he had to give it back to you, it would come to you again. I've seen it in my life. Some people lost something and the person gives it back. I've also heard this that people in India, a robber robbed somebody's purse and sent the passport back to the person. He said, you can take your passport, but it was the money. Okay, so it's good karma, bad karma, whatever you want to say, you can say. I've seen that happening.
Yeah, I heard that news, Prabhuji. Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe the getting back the passport is also good part of good karma of that
That
person.
may be their karma. I don't know. What we are saying is, why do you want to go to the police? If you accept firmly what happens to me is because of me only, then finish it off. Don't go anywhere. That's what we are saying.
Then Prabhuji depend on what my stuff is gone. I go to police or
Not depends. Whatever it is, do not put any conditions, no hypothetical things. Fact, black and white. Bhakti is black and white. These are laws of world, black and white. They are not shades of gray. Either it is this or it is that. You have to decide.
So Prabhuji, I'm just saying that this is my duty, right, Prabhuji, to go to the police. That's why I'm going police.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You're going to the police because it's your duty. Because you don't believe in karma. That's why you're going to the. You believe in karma, you would not have gone to the police. This is my karma, my finish, done. Account settled with this jiva.
I'll think Prabhuji again.
Yeah, 5-0. You can think and come back. Anybody else?
Yes, Prabhuji, I will answer your question.
First of all, you want to change the party?
Not at all.
Not at all. Oh, wow. Let's hear now. Let's say not at all. Let's hear an answer then.
So I will definitely go to police or not police. That's my choice, Prabhuji.
Of course, it's your choice.
Yeah, I can settle in a court or outside court. That's my business.
Yeah, no problem. You may go and
Yeah.
beat up the robber also. You'll kill the robber also. But I believe in karma. I'm going to beat him up, kill him up. But I believe in karma. That's right. That's right. This is that. It's up to you. You can keep your definition.
Yes, Prabhuji.
In my own way, I believe in karma. Then people say like that, In my own way, I believe in God. Wow, that's right. So what? You're not able to answer the question. Tell me the question. Answer.
No, Prabhuji, the logic here is that yes, means
No
everything
logic.
happens.
Black and white. It's no logic in this. Karma is not logic.
Yeah, it is black and white, Prabhuji. It's very clear to
Yeah.
understand.
So tell me, why would you go? You should not go. If you believe in something, you must stick to it.
Yeah, whatever
I
happens
don't
to
believe, so
me.
I go. Listen,
Yeah,
I do not believe, so I go to the police and say, listen, this rascal, he has robbed it, pick him up, beat him up. I also beat him. Police will beat him, I also beat him. I can do it. You cannot do it. You can't
no,
have
I
both
can do it,
ways.
Prabhuji.
No, you can. Of course you can, but you can't have both ways. That's what we are saying. You can't
No, no,
have.
no.
You
Yeah,
can't
let
have
me
this also,
explain.
that also.
Let me explain why I can go. Because
Okay.
yeah, I believe that whatever happens to me in this life, whatever suffer, I enjoy. Is as a result of the karmas, past life, this life, whatever it may be. But because we are born, have this body, we do not remember, why this is happening to me. So as some of our actually, teammates says that it could be the beginning of karma. It may not be a reaction. It could be beginning in this lifetime. So first thing is that because we believe,
1 minute. Could be. Are you sure? It is could be, would be. Why are you talking about could be? You are saying that what happens to me because of me.
yes,
Then why are you talking about it may be, could be starting, maybe starting, so I will do this? Why do you put caveats like this? Either you believe or you don't believe.
now it's firmly believer, but we also
Again,
believe
you
that
don't say it may have been starting. My colleagues were saying maybe starting. Are you aware it's starting or not?
yes, Prabhuji,
If you
yes.
believe, if you say whatever happens to me is because of me, full stop. It's because of me. Then you cannot say that, oh, if this happens, maybe it may not be happening to me. If somebody robs me, maybe it must be not happening. It may starting a new karmic process, so I'll do it. What is this? You can't
Yeah, but
have
that
this way
is
and
the
that way.
reality, Prabhuji.
No,
Every
reality is
every
this.
action has a
Reality is
origination.
us. Prabhu, the reality is us. We say we don't believe in karma. So you rob me, I'll take you to the police.
That's Prabhuji. Yeah, that's your belief system. You can go. That's also
No,
your
no, not
choice.
belief system. It's not belief. It's saying that if you believe in karma,
Yes.
then you stick to it. You can't say, I will do this also and do that also. This is not how one is to live life.
No, Prabhuji. What
Sorry,
I'm
this is
saying
not correct.
here is that whatever happens, yes, that's our belief system. That definitely we believe whatever happens to me as a result of my karma. But that doesn't mean that I have to stop acting in this lifetime. Even whatever gonna happen to me as a result of my karma is not dependent on how I react in this lifetime. Okay, even when I react or not react, it is going to affect me. That's for sure. Okay, but what we have been taught, as per the Bhagavad Gita, that we have to act as per our dharma, as Deepak Prabhu also mentioned, that we have to stay on the right side. If we whatever happening to in front of us is a wrong thing, we have to actually raise an objection. So that's what we are doing, because we do not want to create more karma in this type lifetime. We act according to the principles taught in Bhagavad Gita. That's our actually standpoint, Prabhu. And Krishna
So
says
that
that
means,
anybody robs
so,
your land.
okay. Just hold on this
Yeah.
point. Hold this point. I
Yes.
understand your point. Okay.
Yes.
I'm not countering it.
Yeah.
I'm hearing it very attentively. I heard it. But because that point which you said, I have to counter it. So I'm putting it straight now. Do not misunderstand me that I'm not listening
Yeah.
to you, Okay. I heard you perfectly well. So if that is the case, then why is it that not Jesus Christ also said that if somebody hits you on one cheek, give the other cheek? Mahatma Gandhi also said the same thing.
Jesus Christ.
If
I
somebody
don't
beats
know.
you in one cheek, don't retaliate, give the second cheek to be beaten.
No, I don't follow Jesus Christ, Prabhuji. I follow Krishna.
Okay. Mahatma Gandhi, also you don't follow Mahatma Gandhi?
No. He's not real
No, then
Mahatma.
whom do you follow? Tell me, whom do you follow?
I follow Krishna, Prabhuji.
Krishna, you follow Krishna. Whose definition of Krishna? Prabhupada's definition of Krishna or somebody else's? Because
Prabhupada's
everybody has got
definition.
different interpretations of Krishna too. Too many caveats. So I'm just making sure. Nothing else. No other reason.
Yes. It's a, yeah. Srila Prabhupada's definition of Krishna, Prabhuji. Yes.
Okay.
So I have to act, as per the instruction of Bhagavad Gita, because even I do not remember, what I have done in my life. That doesn't mean that because I do not remember, that should not happen to me. It will happen. But if I act as per the instruction of Bhagavad Gita, the pain will be less. That's I'm sure. So I have to act as per the instructions.
So,
So
what is
Krishna
it
also
Bhagavad
said,
Gita saying?
Bhagavad Gita says, if anybody robs your land, kidnap your
Oh,
wife, you have right to kill them. So I'm not
oh,
being merciful.
where does it say Bhagavad Gita you have to kill them? Where in Bhagavad Gita Krishna says you kill them? If somebody robs your wife, takes your wife away, or grabs your land, you must kill them. What did you say?
It is came into Prabhuji when I study. I can give the reference.
Give me the
I do not
reference.
remember now.
Again, postpone. Post that I check. You tell us now and now. You're arguing this here. Otherwise, it will be 6-0.
Okay, I will search it, Prabhuji. Hold on a minute.
So you do not have an answer, right? Okay, that's 6-0. Let's move on now.
No,
But
Prabhuji, that is answer. Yeah. That
What
yes,
is the answer?
whatever.
We're saying that if you believe in karma, then you
Yeah.
believe in karma. You
No,
cannot
we
say I
believe,
believe in
Prabhuji.
my moral
I'm not
obligation.
refuting that. I'm not refuting that. If it's I'm going to suffer, I will suffer. No doubt about that. But that doesn't mean that I don't have to act in this lifetime and suffer, without any actions.
No, even in the same case, what Padma Prabhu also said, that we should not work. I work for what reason? We are saying that if you believe that whatever happens to you is because of you and your karma, then you must not even work. Because whatever is destined to come to you will destined to come to you. It will come to you. You must have a firm belief.
But one has
You
to
cannot
do is the
have belief
minimum
and not
duty,
believe
Prabhuji.
also.
See, Bhagavad Gita says that whatever comes to you comes to you. It also says that you have to do your duty as well. Otherwise, you'll just being lazy. We cannot just accept one instruction and ignore the another. We have to accept all the instructions.
What instruction? We're talking about going to the police, asked you a simple question. You're not able to answer that question first. If you believe in karma, then what happens to it because of you, then finish it. Why do you want to go to the police and create more janjat, more karma into your life? Unless you say, no, I will add more karma, that's another point. You can keep doing things. That's fine. But basic point is that if you believe in karma, what happens is because of you, then you must not blame anybody else. You're blaming. He robbed me is also one of kind of blame. We are saying it's not a blame because in the past life, according to you, you must have robbed him, so he robbed you.
That is karma, bro. Part of karma. Going back to police is also part of karma because in
Exactly.
today's,
Why do you want to
yeah,
add karma?
I'm not adding, Prabhuji. The karma, as per karma, I'm acting. Even going to the police, going to the whole judicial process is also suffering. So actually
Exactly.
karma making sure that I suffer
So,
that process.
now you will use this also, that also to make sure. But I will go to that suffer. So we are saying that as it is you are suffering, why do you want to add more suffering and more karma? Don't think, don't think
I'm
that
not
by
adding,
going to the
Prabhuji.
police,
I'm not adding karma here. I'm actually finishing the karma.
I'll prove that point to you. You're adding. See,
Okay.
if somebody robs you and you keep
Yes.
quiet and say it is done. Okay, you robbed me, I got robbed, my karma is settled, full stop. Okay, this is how it should be according to your definition.
No,
But now
Prabhuji,
you
it's not
say that
actually
no, it
black
is
and
my
white.
karma. No. According to your definition, your caveat definition, you are saying that no, I will go to the police, I'll go to judiciary, I'll suffer also. It's my karma. It is added to your karma. So you will do that if you want to do that. But it's
Yes.
part of the karma. Okay, it is that karma that you are talking about. It can be finished off immediately when you say, okay, I'll not go to the police. It's finished. Good night. Keep quiet. Full stop.
No, Prabhuji, but we do not actually know what exactly happened in the past life, I may have robbed that
So then
person.
why do you believe that? Exactly. That's what we are saying. You do not believe what happened in the past life. Then how can you say I believe in karma?
No, what I'm
That's our
our
point.
our belief system is not what you're saying, Prabhuji. Our belief system is whatever we're suffering or enjoying is the result of the past actions. We do not know what are the actions are. Okay, so whatever we're suffering or enjoying here, we have to actually follow the course, But we do not want to create the new karma. That's why we are following the path of Bhagavad Gita. So we can finish it in this lifetime and go back to Godhead.
But Prabhuji, if you go to the police, you're adding new karma.
No, Prabhuji.
Why
I
not?
see it could be the karma that I'm suffering. Maybe I must have robbed him. I must have actually given
Yes,
me
that's
very
it.
hard
Finish.
time to
Full
the
stop.
judicial process in the past. So I
So that
have
is
to
over
suffer
now.
that as well, Prabhuji.
So the once it's suffered, he robbed you, problem solved. But you want to add some more suffering, more this, more that. It's up to you. No problem. No problem. Let others people discuss if they want to say on this point, because we are going round and round, You also like Deepak ji. I believe, but I will still Anjali Mataji, Up to you then. Yeah, others can join in, please. Feel free. Thank you.
Pradipra Prabhu raised their hand, so we'll let them go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my point was that when Anjali Mataji talking, so my point is that the situation that we are in, it is because of the karma. But the response that we give, it is our free will, right? So response will add up karma. So my point will be the same that I said before, that we are also making karma at the very instance of our existence. So uh, like if we go by the same reason, then Krishna should not have tell Arjuna to fight. Then he should have told Arjuna that you just wait here, let their karma handle themselves. So, but Krishna told Arjuna to go and fight because he has to act for it. So that would be my point for starting.
You talked about money, earning money. You talked about earning money.
Yes. Yes, so my point on that was that uh, that we also I wrote that. But we can also change our karma. Like our destiny is our karma, like right. Our destiny is based upon our karma. So we can also change our destiny. We can also change our karma. That is why we work and we do so much hard work to get more better results, because we are also building karma at the very instant, the point that I started with. So we also build our own karma. So we are working on that. That is why we work. We do not sit because we do not know what will happen. We do not know if we have done bad karma or good karma. It automatically comes to us, as you said. But it is upon us to build good karma henceforward. That is why we do hard work, and that is why we do things to get better results. That is why we do.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. So let's say that you want to earn some money, right? So you're saying that whatever you're supposed to earn in your life or whatever, everything is predetermined, correct? Is that what you're saying?
It it is definitely like affected by my karma, but we can also change our destiny. That was my point. Based on the karma that I do right now,
Okay, so
I
say
could also take this.
okay, so say that you do some hard work and your boss gives you a raise, right? Is it the karma that made the boss give you the raise, or is it the boss that gave you the raise because of your hard work?
That's why we do not have any specific instrument to measure how the karma works. We do not know how it actually works, like what previous lives or this life, or you do not know how it works. There is no specific meter or any unit to measure it. So
Is
it
it,
might be because of my work right now, or might be because of my work in previous life.
so there's no accountability, Prabhuji. If you get a pay raise, it's because of some karma. If you don't get a raise, if you get fired, it's because of some karma. If you do some bad action, it's because of your karma. So where's your accountability?
Yes, so yeah, I'll tell you through one example. So if suppose there is a farmer and he has to plug the field, right? So if he just thinks that based on my karma, the rain will come or rain will not come, like not based on his karma, rain will come or will not come. So if he can decide, like if he plugs the field and the rain does not come or does come, it's not like it's based upon his karma, but he has to plug the field, whatever the reason, whatever the result may be. But he has to do those things. If he do not like do any of these things, he cannot expect anything. So we have to do hard work. But if we are going to get the result, we may or may not get the result.
But that's just nature's law in your example. Whether it rains or not, it is due to nature. It's not because of someone's karma. And the action, you're saying that regardless of the action of the karma, the result should come to them because it's karma. The rain, whether it rains or not, whether the crop fails or not, that's because of nature.
Yes, but that does not stop him from doing the hard work. So that should not stop us from doing the hard work. That is my point. We cannot expect anything. So we have to do, because we do not know that if I have done good or bad karma. That is why we cannot expect anything good or bad will happen to me. So I
So
have
you
no
will
choice
do
but
work
to do
without
hard work.
expectation. That's what you're saying.
What will be?
You will do work without expectation. That's what you're saying. Correct?
Yes.
So have you got a job according to your definition? Have you got a job? You got a job?
Yes.
Do you work? You have a job?
Yes.
So your salary, when you got the appointment letter, did it give you this is a salary?
Yes.
You were asked or they gave you?
Yeah, like we negotiated, and
Why did you negotiate then?
because I have to.
No, according to you, you're supposed to work.
Yes.
So why do you negotiate the salary? This should be the outcome.
To get the
According
best
to your
thing for you.
definition, big Bhagavad Gita Gyan you are giving us. So without work, we cannot, without tilling the land, we cannot get this thing. The farmer has to say, cannot sit just like that, you should till the land. So we are saying, you are saying that I will work if I get this much salary. So this is not karma. You are acting like God, man. If I don't get this salary, I'll not work. I'll find some other work.
I don't understand the relation here.
Yeah, understand the relation. Think about it. Yet you are talking about acting, okay? Because how to act, how to without working, how can I earn money? But you are deciding what money you are earning. You're not deciding upon Krishna. To say whatever is your outcome is not dependent upon you.
That salary and everything, that is like completely dependent on how much efforts I put in, right? So if I stop putting efforts, they will also fire me.
So you are saying that somebody who's earning something more salary, okay, or less salary than you, is working less than you. Others can join in, please.
Yeah, you just completely
Prabhuji.
flipped on your own argument right now. You said that how
No,
much money you're going
Prabhuji.
to make depends on your hard work.
Okay. What Pradyum Prabhu probably tried to say, Prabhuji, yes, the negotiating salary, the negotiating thing he has to do. Okay, whether he will get a raise or not, that's up to Krishna, Prabhuji.
No, not raise, not raise. You said whether he will take up the job or not is up to Krishna. No. Don't. He's not. We're talking about the raise. I'm talking about the salary. I will go and do the job only if I get this salary. Otherwise, I'll not take up this job. Is that your karma?
Yeah, that's his decision, Prabhuji. I think he can make that effort, and that's also negotiating, no?
You guys are talking your side also and our side also. You're saying we believe in karma also, and we don't believe in karma also. So you be clear about things. We can't have an argument like this, okay?
No, Prabhuji,
This
I
is not a
think you're
debate.
getting confused. The karma will act independently, whether it's not dependent on how we do our things now.
No.
So-
If you believe in karma, that means you should believe in karma. What do sannyasis do? In your
We're not
definition,
sannyasi, Prabhuji. Sannyasi's
no,
position is different.
one minute. You're not sannyasi. So we are saying that sannyasis, when they depend upon Krishna only, they don't go to work. Only they are doing karma, not doing karma. What are you doing then?
That's
Only
a
sannyasis
different.
are supposed to do karma activities. You are not supposed to do karma activities according to your definition, Krishna and Bhagavad Gita and all that.
Everyone has different duties, Prabhuji, so we have to act according to the duties.
So you are saying that because you are not sannyasi, you will go negotiate, you fight, you squeeze. Only if I get this much money, I'm going to do this. I will not do it. And once you become sannyasi, you say, I will not. I will do whatever it is. I will not depend upon anybody else. I'll depend on money coming upon me. Till the time, I will squeeze, fight, rob, borrow, steal, everything I'll do.
Now, I will not rob, Prabhuji. We'll make an effort,
Yeah, you choose. You will not
Yes.
rob, but you make all the efforts. Wow, wow. You can't have both
But
ways. Come on.
whatever fits
We're
within
not
the
going
Bhagavad
anywhere.
Gita instruction will do. There's a Krishna say, make a effort, will make a effort. Whether he will, that will turn into some fruit. That's up to him.
So then that's what we're saying, exactly. But here what you're defending Padma Prabhu is what my question was, that he's saying you have no outcome, you cannot know the outcome, correct? That's what you're saying. You can put
Yeah.
the efforts.
Yes.
But
Yes.
here you're doing a job after finalizing the salary. You are already finalizing the results first. To say only if I get this salary, I'm going to do the job. How can you say that the salary is dependent upon Krishna?
But even you say that, Prabhuji,
You answer
whether
my
you
question first. You understand what I'm trying to say?
yeah. So I've
Answer that
set my
question.
bar, said I want this much salary, and then I will work.
Yes, that is not
Right?
dependent upon Krishna. That you are saying about yourself. If I don't get it, I will not do it. If you say that my right is to work, result is not up to me, then do that way. You tell the boss to say, listen, I'm going to work. Whatever salary you want to give, you give.
No, Prabhuji, I'm not stating that actually this is also effort, Prabhuji. I may demand anything. That is my effort. Whether he will give
No,
it or
what,
not, that up to Krishna. I may say
so
I will get
that
$1
won't
million
happen.
salary.
Do you do a job after you negotiate the salary? Yes or no?
Do I do a job after negotiating a salary?
Once
No.
you are doing any job after negotiating a salary, and then only take up a
Yes.
job. Okay. So then you are finalizing the outcome first. To say this is the outcome, only then I'll do my work, put in my efforts.
No, Prabhuji. We're not finalizing the
But if
outcome.
you are saying that I depend upon Krishna for the results of my outcome, then you must tell the people that I depend upon God. I will do my work and you give me salary whatever you want to give me. This is how your agreement should be.
No, Prabhuji. Now, I'm not finalizing the outcome. I'm working towards a goal. Okay.
Okay, so your appointment letter says that your salary is $100,000. It's your goal. It may not be $100,000. It may be less or more or whatever it is. Is that how it is?
No, Prabhuji, that's not how it works. Okay.
How it
Actually,
works?
yeah, even in the actually, when you actually make a decision on a job, actually, when you come to the stage of actually negotiating salary, that is also negotiation. You may
Why?
agree,
No,
you
we're
may not
saying
agree.
why? Why do you negotiate? If you depend upon Krishna, efforts are in your hands. Outcome is not in your hand.
That is effort. Negotiating is effort. That's not outcome.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Is it effort? Then why do you go to work? Doing the work is effort or not?
Yes, that is the effort. Yes.
Then if doing the work is an effort, you are saying I will do the work only if I get that salary.
No, Prabhuji, that's each different activity, Prabhuji. Negotiating salary is another one activity of that, at the
What are
start.
you saying? I can understand. Can everybody please
Yeah,
intervene, please?
one
They
second.
are going to be saying both the sides.
No, 1 second.
They're saying this also, that also.
I think
So
Srila Prabhupada.
actually, at the beginning of the employment, you're negotiating salary. You have to put the effort. If you just sit
No,
quiet,
what we're saying, Prabhuji, exactly what we're saying. If you believe in karma, if you believe in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that putting efforts is up to you.
yeah,
Results are not up to you.
that's correct, Prabhuji. That's what I'm
Then
saying.
why do you say I will put efforts only if I get this salary?
I'm not
You
saying
must
that, Prabhuji.
say
I'm
that I will put
negotiating.
my
I'm saying
efforts. My results are not up to me. It's up to God.
so it may not happen. That's what I'm saying. If Krishna's actually ultimate, actually, the if it's going to happen or not is in Krishna's hand, right? So what I'm saying, I may negotiate, but he may not agree. I will not get that job. I may try 10 times and realize, oh, it's not happening. Then I will lower my bar. That is called as effort that we're putting in.
So who will lower your bar?
I will myself lower my bar.
So you are not. So you are saying you are in control.
No, I'm not control, but actually putting the effort that is in my control. Okay.
Prabhuji,
I-
one minute. Just
yeah,
calm down, calm down,
yeah,
calm down. It's
yeah.
okay. See, by
So,
definition, results are not in my hands. Meaning
yes.
what? You don't expect a result.
No, Prabhuji. I may try. Whether I will get it or not, that's Krishna's hands.
Prabhuji, by definition, I'm not talking about your definition. I'm talking about definition. We say that efforts are up to us, results are not up to us.
Yeah, that's correct,
This is the
Prabhuji. Yes.
definition. Whether you
Yes.
agree or not, you may have your own definition. That's fine. Okay. So according to your broad definition that we have got to say whatever happens is because of me, my karma, I don't blame anybody else. So that means if you're going to take up a job, you can say, I will lift this if you pay me this much salary. Only then I'll lift this. It's like me coming and saying, I'll lift your luggage, I will take $100. You agree? Only then I'll lift it. That is not by saying that my effort is up to me, results are not up to me. Here means to the results also is up to me, $100 only then I'll lift it. Otherwise, I'm not going to lift.
No, but it's not
That is
that.
by definition. The meaning
Simple.
of definition means results are not up to me. I can put the efforts, but results are not up to me. That is by definition. We all may have our own definitions to suit our needs. That is not the meaning of it.
Now, I do not really understand. Actually, negotiation is effort, Prabhuji. How you can say it's the result?
No, what Prabhuji, don't get caught up by that. All I'm saying is, according to the definition of Bhagavad Gita, it says that you have got the right to do the efforts, not the
Yes,
outcome of the effort. Correct?
that's right. Yeah.
Now, between you and me, if you have got a luggage which you want me to carry, by the definition, I should say, okay, I'll lift it. You give whatever you want to give. That is by definition. To say efforts are in my hands, results are not in my hands. But if I say, Shital said, I will lift your luggage only if you give me $100. Otherwise, I'm negotiating with you. No, not 100, 95. I said, no, 100, not 95, 100. That means I'm telling you I'll lift it if I get my outcome, desired outcome. The results are up to me, I'm saying. Not up to Krishna, not up to you. That's what I'm saying, nothing else. Same thing with salary. Okay.
I understand, Prabhuji. I think for me, it's just the effort, Prabhuji. I may go to number of employers and I say, this is how much I'm expecting, Whether,
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly. You say, hey, I will go, I'm lifter of luggage. So I'll go to every passenger and say, hey, $100, I'll lift it. No, oh, hey, $100, I'll lift it. Give me, no, oh, $100, I'll lift it. 100 given? Yeah, okay, I'll lift it. So you are saying this is negotiation is different than this. This means that I've got my salary with me. I'm the outcome I've decided. I will do only work when I've got the outcome, when I get my outcome. That is not the same. You're going confusing the two issues.
but if anybody is ready to offer, that's intelligence, Prabhuji, to make a good choice.
Exactly. Now you're talking, adding our parameters. No? That's what it is, a definition. We can't have it, Prabhuji. You can't keep changing these points. Either you say that the efforts that I'm putting in, results are up to Krishna, no problem. According to dharma, you are doing this.
Yeah, because the outcome is not in our hand, and I may depend whatever I like,
So then you
Whether-
cannot say the outcome is defined beforehand. $100, only if you give me $100, I'm going to take the salary. I'm going to do the work. Your outcome is defined by you. Only then you're putting efforts. You can't see this? Two things.
No, Prabhuji, defining the outcome and being attached to that is different thing, Prabhuji.
Okay, I think we should stop this, Prabhuji. Okay. 6-0. It is not going anywhere. You can't have both ways. We have defined it very clearly. Anybody else wants to say anything? Please, you can add to this argument, please. I think I've exhausted my points.
Yeah, one more thing I want to add here. Prabhuji, if like there was 8,000 employees who got fired in Microsoft at 4 a.m. They have been offered work from home, and the next day at 4 a.m. in the morning, they have received a letter saying that you have been fired. So, is it because of their karma that firing, hiring, what is all going on? Is it meaningless? It depends on their karma, or do you still think that it's because of them? Because they have done their duty. Everyone was doing work from home. They have requested. They all requested that we want work from home. They got it. And the other day, they have received an email saying that they all have been fired. They can put down their resignation. What is their karma here? And there is one more incident which is happening right now um, because of Trump. What he's exactly doing, all the IC agents, they have been given a target to arrest 3,000 people, and every day there is a 3,000 people arrest, and including the children all over USA. So is it their karma that they have been arrested, or is it, yeah, what exactly it is because of their karma it's happening to them, or it is a random thing which is happening? Because there are these two scenarios I'm not able to understand. Is it because of my karma that whatever thing is happening to them, is it because of their karma?
Srila Prabhuji or anyone else, do you want to reply to that?
Prabhuji, you're adding the new things there. It's completely different topic, Prabhuji. So yeah, this will take the actually discussion in a whole different way. And I think you will keep it to the very simple definition because we are not even getting out of that. Here, actually, you're opening the big can of worms. Everybody will have different opinions. So yeah, I mean, it's a valid thing. But yes, no doubt.
Yeah.
I
So
think.
that's why this purpose of this debate is not to have our own definitions. The purpose of this debate is to understand the crux, the fundamental, the principle of it. And this is very important in life. That is what we are doing here. Because we have got all our definitions of karma which suits us. Remember, we had said this. We put our Krishna consciousness, what fits into our pocket, and feel very happy about it. So that is the purpose of our this debate. All this will have proper answer if we stick to the fundamentals of it. And don't worry, I'll change sides. Okay. Right now I'm fighting against you, all of you. I fight for you guys also. But as far as concerned now, even with your point, if you cannot see, Sister Prabhu, that you are saying negotiating is different to outcome, no, it's the same. It's if you are saying that if the outcome is dependent upon Krishna, efforts are up to me, then you must stick to it. You cannot say, I'm going to negotiate what is the outcome according to my definition, and then only then I'll do my efforts. No, that is when you are defining the effort as God. You can't have this both ways. Whether you accept it or not is a different thing. Okay, I try to explain this point to you. Let us move to the second point. Anybody else, please, want to
Hare
add this?
Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna
Yes,
Prabhuji.
yes, mother.
To Srishti Mataji. So you raised the point that the people are lose the job, right? And is that their karma? So I believe yes, maybe yes, it's their karma because I have I have experienced losing the job and getting the new job as well. So the what job I lose, it wasn't that great job, and I had to do lots of hard work. Maybe that was my bad karma. And what I got the next job, that is better job than the previous one, and then good position. So maybe somewhere there is a good karma. So I think there's a connection. There's bad karma and good karma in that one. So maybe those employee may have more good karmas, or maybe have more good luck that they will get another good job, or maybe they done something and that's why they lose the job.
Anything you want to say, Srishti Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji. I want to add here that which means that company or the boss doesn't have any free will. That means they don't have any, they have no responsibility, and they will just take a decision which was predefined, and you're still thinking that it is because of your karma that you are receiving, or you are fired up because of your karma. That means it was pre-decided by your karma. That means boss decision doesn't even matter to you.
So Mataji, the company is going down. Maybe the whoever is working, they all have their karma in there.
Yes, it's a complicated topic, Prabhuji. Yeah. Means actually, whenever actually, even it's not that actually company is not performing well, even they are performing well, they might still cut down. Okay, they may be focused on their actually goal or target or whatever. But whatever happens to a particular individual person is as per their karma. Some people actually get, they lose jobs. Some people get promoted to the another position. So I have seen this as well happening in the company. So as per their own karmas, the reaction will come. It may be good or bad.
But Prabhuji, it is happening because of AI. Whatever they have explained is the jobs have been cut down because of the AI.
Yeah. Whatever it may be, AI may be something else, Mataji, as well. That's not a point actually. It may be cut down for many different reasons. AI is becoming reason now because it actually it gives them a actually one more reason, or maybe it's a reality as well.
Yeah. So that is correct. Individual karma decides everything. Correct. Collective karma also decides everything. This is correct.
Sorry. What is the corrective karma?
Collective.
Collective. Okay.
Collective karma also works. Individual karma also works. Okay. These are all working in this cycle. Karmic reaction. It's called karmic reaction. So we should understand the fundamentals of it. Because if we do not understand it, we will definitely be misunderstood. Definitely be misunderstood with a lot of things. We have to understand the fundamentals of the concept. Where we say bhakti has got no shades of gray. Similarly, these are part of bhakti, Krishna consciousness. They are not shades of gray, they're black and white. Okay, whether we like it or not. Over a period of time, we all have adjusted our things because we like the goal. Our goal is to be Krishna conscious, love Krishna. So sometimes we adjust our process also to fit into our. We like the goal, somehow adjust it. We were happy with it. Okay. But Srila Prabhupada has been told they must have removed it now in the science of self-realization. I have taken the class on this. Where Srila Prabhupada question answers, one interviewer asked Prabhupada, so you are saying that we should not work? The children should not get education? They should run around here like this, Krishna conscious, like this? They asked Prabhupada like this. And Srila Prabhupada said, yes, of course. Whatever they are destined, they are going to get. So why is there need for education? They have, I think, removed it. I couldn't find it. It was there in the original edition. Yeah. It was very hard, even for me to read. I said, wow, how am I going to convince people this point? I was reading it, and live reading it happened after Prashadam and all that, But Prabhupada said, yes, there is no need to get education. And there are devotees today. I'm not criticizing devotees. They are very advanced devotees, whom I also respect. They say, yeah, women, they should not get education. This is what has been said. No, because they are going to take care of the family, all this. You said, no. Our policy is no. They can be educated. And men also, what is it for education? You serve Krishna, serve the temple, serve this, serve that, and depend upon Krishna and fine. So there are, practically we saw in the life of, we discussed this point. Whose life we saw this? Do anyone remembers? The devotee did not work at all.
Sudama
Vipra. We discussed that point. He accepted things as they are. Now at that point in time, if you remember, we discussed this, that there are two kinds of such opulences of devotees. There are many kinds of brahmanas. First, who do not beg for anybody also. They are very satisfied in their own sadhana, in their own study of the scriptures, own sadhana, that's it. Whoever comes and wants to give some donation, they'll give. They don't go out. He was one of those. Then there are those Brahmanas who beg. Not beggar. Yeah, in a say that way. Yeah. Then there are those Brahmanas who work under the. And we took an example. This was done long time ago. So probably you may not remember. But I can give you the reference of it. Remember we had said about this was the uh, uh, Krishna was the guru of the Danavas, Shukracharya. Shukracharya's daughter Devhuti, no, not Devhuti. What was her name?
Divyani.
Divyanshi.
Devyani.
No, Devyani.
Devyani.
Devyani. Devyani. In that pastime, we had said that when Devyani went and complained to the father, that this is what the father was Guru, Brahmana. She picked up this argument with the daughter of the king. So then at the time he said, the father said to the Brahmana, said, why did I take this job? Now my mouth is shut because I've taken my salary from him. So there are this kind of Brahmanas too. But this exists. All I'm saying is that there are people who act like this. That's why Krishna likes Brahmanas. These kind of people. And that is what we are teaching. We should be. Not by designation, somebody is a Brahmana, somebody is this thing, you can do deity worship. We're not talking about that. We're talking about action. By action, somebody is this. This is very deep philosophy. Please understand this. Okay? Right? So these are fundamentals. You can't change it. So even as those Brahmanas who don't ask, then there are those who do, who wait. So what do? They do not ask. So they do this way. They actually go to, nowadays it's not, it may be happening in some villages, I do not know. But in the past, this is how it used to work. That those who do not ask from anybody or beg from anybody, those Brahmanas, whenever there would be big cultivation going on, the merchants, the Vaishyas would have big fields. So when they would cut the grains, chop the grains and collect it, so and they would then take it away to the markets and sell it, right? In olden times. On purpose, they would sprinkle some of these grains on the ground and they go away. So once they've gone away, that's when these kind of Brahmanas, they come. Very poor, very fragile, who do not ask for anything, they depend upon Krishna. And they pick up whatever is there, they go to their home and they would cook and eat. These are existing Brahmanas. We think Brahmanas are one to deity worship. No, that is not. That is not how it is. Please, that's why we say study the scriptures. So we have foolish definitions and we'll have all our different arguments. Okay, right. Now, karma, so far, all of you try to give your arguments, which is very wonderful. We can keep debating till the time the cows come home. Because suddenly it becomes into our definition of karma. Yeah? Right. So by definition, we understand that whatever we are destined, we are going to be destined. So what does this mean? By definition, do not put our definitions in it, our own interpretations in it. When I say our destination, that means what efforts is in our hands. Outcome is not in our hands. This we all agree. So, but when we implement it, it's very difficult to implement this. Just like I was telling Sridhar Prabhu that if efforts in our hands, we say to the boss and the Pradhan Prabhu, then listen, these are my qualifications. You know the market rate. I'm here to work. I will work for you diligently. You give me salary, whatever you want to give. It's a Brahmanical way. No, it doesn't work like that. I understand that, but this is the fact. But if I say I will work only on this salary, that means I'm not accepting that point by truest definition. Yeah. So this is the facts. I'm not talking about right or wrong. I'm saying these are the facts, eternal facts. So our Krishna consciousness will always be short if we are not able to understand this and implement it in our lives. Right? And that's why we say that Krishna consciousness or bhakti is not that it's a one-time effort to say, I'm chanting today, I'm done now. No, every day you must chant. Every day we have to chant. Yeah? It's an everyday process. Every day we have to win. It is not that you won one day, it is over. Now, it is not that we have attained Krishna, so tomorrow we can slack and we fall down. So we cannot even accept devotees who are so-called pure devotees, who may be pure to be today as we close our eyes. No, tomorrow he will not be even pure. But our going back to Godhead is dependent upon us. So we have to be very careful. Our own sadhana, very pakka sadhana. We cannot be misguided. This is the meaning of bhakti is black and white. There are no shades of gray in it. Okay, right. Now, does it mean that if we go and negotiate a salary, it is wrong? No, no, I'm not saying it is wrong. I'm saying by definition, this is the meaning of it. What happens to me is because of me, my karma, it will come. Okay, right. There's nothing wrong in it. Then we have to understand what is our level. Am I a Brahmanical level? Am I not a Brahmanical level? We can then shade into we take a very nice position to say, but I'm a grahastha, so I'm allowed this. No, that's not right, actually. But definition doesn't change according to grahastha, brahmana, brahmachari, or no, no, no. Definition is this. Similarly, somebody who is a brahmachari cannot say that, oh, I'm paid salary to do this, so I'll do this only. That I will not do. That is not how it is to be. You are not following the dharma of a brahmachari. I have seen that happening. They say, I can do this only because I'm paid. If I'm not paid, I'll not do it. This is not how it is. So that means you are trading your brahmanical, you're being a brahmachari. It's a spiritual position you have not attained, you have been given. And you're trading for a business to do job. So the person who is giving it has got no value. And you are using the same way because you're not a brahmachari at all. It's just convenient for you to make money. A true brahmachari is a very different person who is a servant of Brahma. Chari means servant, and Brahma means Krishna. Servant of Krishna is called brahmachari. They will never trade for money. Not a question. Brahmachari and sannyasi will never own anything. A brahmachari will go and beg for alms from house to house and give that alms. Alms means food to the guru. Or he cooks for the guru eats and he will eat. This is brahmachari by its definition. Now, today we may have changed. Up to you. If you may allow, up to you. Who's stopping you? But do not expect that Krishna will see everyone in the same line. Just like we have changed the definitions, he said, this is not my definition. Sorry, Mike. He can say that. You see? So we all have got our own paradigms. Okay. Now, because of time paucity, I have to say this. We've got only half an hour left now. You know? So that's very good. Thank you very much, all of you, for robust discussions. Now we'll just change the topics. I wanted to take different role, opposite role, but there's not much time. So I will give some examples and arguments towards that. Okay. Now to put our arguments, reverse arguments about going to the police, doing work or not. Okay. Now, as I said, we cannot argue, we cannot have a debate. Always debate has got parameters. You know, to say debate only on this point, on this, otherwise, we can debate on till the cows come home. So our understanding is that we all are Krishna conscious. Yes, you all are Krishna conscious. Yeah, just raise your hands. You all agree we are Krishna conscious? Yeah. So if we are Krishna conscious,
Sorry, Hare Krishna Doris, just one sec.
Hare Krishna. Sorry, everybody can see me. Something is wrong. Hare Krishna. Is it okay for everybody? No, I can't change anything now. Okay, Hare Krishna. Is it okay for everybody now? All can hear me? Sorry, I was in and out. What was my point? Last point I was saying? No, but what was the point I was saying to everybody?
Krishna Prabhuji, you are putting the reverse argument and ask the question, are we all Krishna conscious? Who all believe, please raise your hands.
Okay, yeah, to understand the other aspect, to ask a question. So there's always has to be parameters, So if we say there's a parameters, then let us understand this. So all of us are Krishna conscious. We're talking about Krishna conscious discussion. This is not a normal discussion. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, raise your hands because of Krishna conscious point. So then we can talk about this. Yeah. Okay. So see this here. It's very important. If we the biggest difficulty which every living being has, all including me, who has got a body, is that if we have an opinion, we will stick to the opinion to the time the cow comes home. As Guru Maharaj would say that um, if you are forced against your will, you're sitting down, you will say yes, 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 but you're of the same opinion. And we are very proud about it. Now, okay, we can have that. All of us have this situation. But I have experienced this, that when Guru Maharaj would say that you must be, your mind should be open, it's like a parachute. When it's open, then you can progress. Remember, this quote is there. The mind is like a parachute. It opens when you are, it works when you're open. Yeah. And you must accept that I'm not capable. This is Guru Maharaj's instruction. So it's a very deep instruction. It's not just this. It means that we make a decision and we stick to it. Whatever happens. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that also. And always, Krishna has given right to us, But to see both the sides of the story, not when it hits our brain. Oh, it suits me. No, it's there. It is good. The points are there. That is good. So fundamentals have to be understood. Now understand this. When Krishna came on the earth, he had a choice. He doesn't need to come. He says, Paritranaya sadhuna vinasaya duskritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Yeah. In order to deliver the devotees and the miscreants, and to reestablish religion, I advent myself millennium after millennium. So even he has to come. Yeah. Krishna says in 324, I'll just read the translation. If I should cease to work, then all these worlds will be put into ruination. Yeah? I would also be the cause of creating unwanted population. Why this relationship? Working and unwanted population. That way to think. And I would thereby destroy the peace of all sentient beings. So there are three things Krishna says in this verse. in this particular sentence. Utsideyur imaloka na kuryam karma chedaham sankarasya cha kartasyam upahanyam imah prajaha. So he says this, that if I should cease to work, then all these worlds would be put into ruination. You understand this part? So when he has to work, otherwise ruination. Why? Because people will not work then. Yeah. Then he says that I would also be the cause of creating unwanted population. This is psychological aspect. So people who are not working, they'll create unwanted population, progeny, both men and women. And third, he said thereby destroy the peace of all sentient beings. But then there are those sadhus. When they've got all these Varna Shankaras, they'll destroy their peace of mind. They can't perform their bhakti, their Krishna consciousness. So that's why even I have to work. And he says that without work, nobody can even, burn their lamp or earn their livelihood. These are his words. So what does it mean when we say that, okay, then don't work? If you believe in karma, then don't work. Krishna himself says here. That means that work is a predominant part of the creation. If there is nobody's working, the creation, there is no need for creation. The fact that everybody has to work means creation is working. Somebody is doing this, somebody is doing that. According to all our karmic reactions, we are working and we are generating results. Yeah, that is what Krishna says, that there is lower, more, that there are those which are Antaranga Shakti, in internal Shakti, external energy of mind, and there is marginal, superior, which are called Jiva, and they make things work. So by nature, we are supposed to act. These are fundamentals that we have discussed when all of us came to Krishna consciousness. There is, but we cannot not act. We have to act. We are prone to acting. We cannot sit tight. That's why Mayavads and other meditation, they form to look for nothingness in deeper meaning. Okay, so we have to work. So if we say that, okay, why do you have to work then? If you depend upon karma, then outcome. So yes, that's right. Outcome is dependent on karma, but by nature, the jiva, soul, has to work. You get the point, all of you? So this is the answer, fundamental part of it. Now, Krishna further says that, tells Arjuna, I think this point was raised by Pradyumna Prabhu also. He says, this was in 1133, this verse. He says, therefore, get up and fight, and prepare to fight. Krishna tells Arjuna. After conquering your enemies, you will enjoy flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement. See, destiny is there. He has done it. They are already put to death by my arrangement, Krishna is saying. And you, O Sabyasachi, can but be an instrument in the fight. So here Krishna says, outcome is already decided. But that doesn't mean you should not act. You must act and you become, I want you to take the credit. This verse is like this. It's very nice. Tasmat tvamus uttishta yasho labhasya jitva shatrun bhuksha rajyam samruddham mayaivaite nihataha purvameva nimitta matram bhava savyasachin. So he's telling Arjuna, O Savyasachi, the outcome is decided, they're already dead. And it even says whether you fight or not, whether you kill or somebody else will kill. But I want you to take the credit, O Savyasachi, so you must do it. And you win the kingdom which is higher than that of the heaven also. This is the second verse. So he comes himself, he also acts, Krishna, and he wants his devotee to act and take the credit. This becomes the fundamentals of our bhakti, Krishna consciousness. But if you say by definition, whatever we are destined, we are going to get destined. So what does it mean? How do we implement in this life? Should we stop working? Should we all not work? No, Krishna says, no, you must work. In fact, it is always important to work. Even if you have to work without pay, you must work. Very important. Without work, a man is animal. He will idle mind is devil's workshop. That's why Krishna says unwanted population will come if I don't work and make people not work. Havoc will happen in the world. So while working, only person is a bit sane. Must always be busy with work. Not that you must be working in the sense earning money. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying work doesn't mean always earning money. Work means engage in bhakti also, doing some activities. And even for your livelihood also you must do. In Chaitanya Leela, there are great devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu who are grahasthas. And they would be physicians and they were very proud. They say he's very, by doing his work, he performed his bhakti. Not that he gave up everything. And there are those who give up everything also. You see? This is very important to understand. So now the point comes about, if something wrong happens to you, should you go to the police or not? That was a main point. Yeah. Yeah, that's the point, right? Okay. Now there are two answers to this point. If Krishna wanted to punish the non-devotees, he came himself, right? He is God. He came himself. As he came himself, he came for two reasons. Because those who are being destroyed, they also go back to Godhead, and his devotees can relish about him. And after 5,000 years, we are still thinking about him and relishing how he killed, how he came, how nice he is, how lovely he is, Krishna is. Yeah, he could not have come, but he came himself. He is so humble, so great. His energies can work himself. Why does he have to come personally? But he still came. Why? Because by his pastimes, these devotees can remember him. And those devotees tell other devotees, their followers, their disciples, who in turn tell their disciples, who in turn tell their disciples. This is how the pastimes continue. And that helps devotees to become Krishna conscious. So do not have this fight with people who are not Krishna conscious. I would not fight. If somebody challenged me, I said, okay, you win. I don't want to fight with you. Most of the time, a Vaishnavas never pick up a fight. If they say you are a fool, I said, okay, move on, full stop, move on. We don't try to prove that, no, I'm more clever. Sometimes you have to do it. Sometimes you don't. Depends upon the situation. So it's very, very significant that we should be, our knowledge should be grounded in as per Shastra and reality, not as per our own more thinking and say, no, I will stick to it. That is not very good way. Our brain, our mind should be open. Only then we can accept things. So when Krishna himself came to punish the miscreants, a devotee forgives also. He not always goes to the police. But if he goes to the police, that's up to you. That's fine, no problem. It's not that you should not go to the police. You must go to the police. It's fine. Nobody should be cheated or should cheat you. But remember one thing, every action, this is very important, every action that we take will add more stress to you. Remember this. Like it happened in our talk with Sister Prabhu that I'll take all the pressure that comes after that. Yes, of course there'll be pressure. Judiciary and this and that. You go to the court, stand in the court, time. Of course, all this is there. And after that, you earn the money. Of course, you can do that. You may do it to you may do this to make sure that the person who's cheating would not cheat somebody else. You can think like this. Nothing wrong. Fine. Everything is okay. We are seeing different angles. But the underlying factor is this, that there is nothing more that we can get which is outside of our karma. So if tomorrow, if there is a bomb blast and we are injured or we are dead, you can blame a terrorist or whatever, which is okay. And you can go to the police and all those things. Yes, fine. You pursue the case, it's fine. But heart of the heart, we should know that this is part of my karma which Krishna is removing. And a devotee, no matter whether he's very advanced devotee or not advanced devotee, Krishna, we are in the vision of Krishna. And Krishna slowly takes out the karmic process. How much we can tolerate, He takes out, slices out. So working hard is very important. But results should be up to Krishna. So try it if you can. In an interview process. Set expectation, you say negotiable. So we can say this, listen, I am a man with attitude. I work very hard. And I don't put value to my salary, to my work. You give me what you want to give. But don't allow them to cheat you. If they give you peanuts, tell them. So I work this much, you give me peanuts, now I will work for peanuts. And leave it at that, You say, if you don't value this, no problem. Now you may say, but that means you have got expectations again. Then you have been, yes, that's right, it's correct. Like Guru Maharaj's father would do business. And he was, I think Maharaj's father was cloth merchant. So when a customer came, so Guru Maharaj's father would say, how is the cost? He says, see, this is my cost price. This is my other expenses to this. Anything above you want to give, you can give. This is how he did business. Guru Maharaj's father did business. Now you may say that, oh, that means you will not be able to earn money 100%. You may not want to do it, don't do it. That's why I say, I want to start a restaurant, organization. We'll give them first class prasadam, first class. People say, when tuck and all. They give them and they say, how much cost? As you like. Because my personal motive is to kick the greed in the guts. We may think we are not greedy, but if we stick to our points without understanding, we are fanatics. We are also greedy to that extent. Because we want to prove our point. And personally speaking, we should be avoiding that. I'm a victim to it. I've suffered, so I'm telling you this. Up to you. You want to be a victim? You can be a victim too. And learn your way. No problem. Though that's why we teach you never to close your eyes. Keep your eyes open. Don't be foolish. Nobody should be able to cheat you. That means this. Okay? So these are a few points. Did I cover all the different points, aspect of things to understand? Anyone wants to say anything on this before I could conclude with an example about how we should be thinking? Anyone wants to say anything? You guys feel that I've not covered some points? Or I've beaten you very badly, so you want to beat me up? You can do that too in my argument. No problem. That's perfectly all right. But please, it's very important. If you can feel, yeah, that's right. This is correct. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, I agree with you. Remember the example I used to give? I think with the younger generation, I've not given. I'll tell you this before I come to that last point. I was a witness in Mumbai, in India. It was a rainy season, and I climbed a bus, a suit boot person, and I remember this. This person came in, very nicely decorated executive in the bus. It was rainy season. He was wearing first class this tie and all these things, and was standing in the bus, and he was sitting in the bus. He got his sit down, and it was crowded. Like I said, Mumbai bus afternoon. It was rainy season, so it's a public bus, so it's crowded. So in that, one lady came and she was carrying a child, and the child's leg, wearing a sandal, touched this suit boot person's shirt, a business executive shirt. So this person becomes upset. He said, "What are you doing? Can't you see this?" You know, everybody would do that, right? Sambhal ke rakho na. Take care of your child. Yeah, this man said the same thing. Now, to my surprise, there was another person standing behind. He spoke good English. He said, "You're sitting down. She's a lady carrying a baby. You should stand up and sit to the woman in front of the whole crowd," he said. I said, "Finish. There's going to be an argument about this. Full time pass, full video for 1 hour journey is full done now. No problem. I was like ready. Oh! And to my surprise, this executive looked at this person. I said, "He's going to give him." Looked for a few seconds, looked at the lady, and he said, "Actually, you are right. This woman deserves to sit down because she's carrying a baby." So he stood up, gave a sit to the child, and he stood up. I said, "Wow, what a man. Is it not so? Great stuff." And then after some time, next bus stop, others were this thing getting it was pretty crowded. Somebody yelled from this chair, "Hey, come here, there's a seat here. Sit here for you." So this guy who shouted, who corrected this person, he said, "Look, now the whole bus wants to give you a seat." But the executive said, "No, it's okay. I'm standing here." You see, so this executive action, humility, taught me. It taught other people who in our Namata program heard it. They have taken the example, I'm told, and they to their bosses. I said, "Very well." And they got business from there for the sales talks. I said, "You never gave me commission for the example, man." And I'm sure it's helping all of us. You see? So this humility is very important. When we see the argument is my argument is big, so do not stick to it. Unless you want to stick, if you say no, it's not fully correct, fine. We have got Krishna's given right. Please don't. I will never encroach upon you for that. But as your servant, I'll fight tooth and nail to the point that we give that example to you. So please, when you see that, okay, fine. Hari Kripadab Janiye jo dikhe apna dosh is a very big thing. But this also is okay. You are right. Argument is correct. I agree. Thank you. Go on. Yeah. Hard for me to accept, but if you can do it, then you're better than me. And I want all of you to be better than me. Is that okay? Okay. Now, any questions anybody has got on what we discussed so far with the arguments, debates, and all that? So I'll just conclude with the last example of pointing you how we should think to not be cheated. Any questions anyone's got? No? All right. Okay. So now I'll what has helped me, I'll teach you. Most of the time, people are not aware about what's happening around their world. And we talk about karma. We talk about all these big things, but we don't even know. You should be aware about what's going on around you. Now, many of you are from India. We are from India too. There's a big guest which has come in India at the moment. Who knows? Raise your hand. There's a guest who's traveling to India. None of you know. None of you know. What example will I give you then? Just raise your hand first if you know. No? Is a big guest? No? Marco Rubio? You know Marco?
Oh, yes, Prabhuji, I heard. I didn't think it's a big guest.
Oh, you didn't realize he's a big guest. Okay, okay. He was like, okay, fine. Anyone else know about this Rubio? Come. No? You guys do not know. But then what do I say? Then leave it. I was going to say that, okay, why he came, where he went, why he went. You must think like this. But you don't even know that he has come. Then you are not going to be worried about where he went, where first he went. Okay, so my job is to give you pointers and leave it up to you. Okay? All right? So that was my example. Hare Krishna. Right. It's 7 o'clock. I think I did correctly. We intervened and we concluded at the right time. You are required that time. Is it okay what I spoke? Did it make sense to you? You don't have to accept it. Just tell me. It makes sense to you? Did it cover all the points from all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhuji.
Sorry, Shri, go ahead.
No, yes, Prabhuji. I think all points are covered. What we're debating. Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Bruce. I actually had a little bit of a question. I'm not sure if it's relevant anymore, but can I ask it quickly?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just on the example of like the original discussion point about whether you'd go to the police or not, I was just thinking that like the police itself. What if the police is corrupt?
Yeah. So this is what all you get. So this is what you have to understand and make a call. The decision is yours. That's what I'm saying. So going to the police is not wrong. You must do it. Okay, but in true technical sense, it's a karmic process. Finish it off. Done. Finished.
Because if you and on another like on a similar but also a different level, if you depend on someone else, right, for something to happen, for a consequence to happen, right? If you depend on someone else, say like you give an interview and then you're depending on the manager or whoever to give you a job, whether you get the job or not, like holistically, that's your karma, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like in terms of what job you get, all that sort of stuff, whether this particular thing that you're doing, you get it or not, like in terms of the decision making, the person makes the decision. Does it mean that that person's, whether you get the job or not, is dependent on that person's karma as well?
Maybe, but you are focused upon your karma. Karma is for everybody. It works with everyone. And whether you get a job or not is your karma. And you don't meet people randomly. Generally, I mean, that's what a little bit of understanding I've got. People can correct me, but you do not meet people randomly.
Right. And as you said about the example of Lord Krishna and Arjuna, where Lord Krishna said to Arjuna that he acts as a vehicle because the outcome is already laid out by Lord Krishna. So similarly, unknowingly, people can also act as vehicles for the karma to happen and not happen. Is that right?
They are vehicle. But that karma, that action is for Krishna. We are talking about our own karmic reaction which we are suffering or enjoying. Because that action which Krishna is telling Arjuna to do does not create reaction. So that's why we say, Prabhupada teaches us to say that, okay, in that case, then you become Krishna conscious. Yeah. And act for Krishna. And or in this debate, we're saying that we should not add our thinking and skew out a meaning out of nowhere. To say this is fighting for Krishna and all those things. When all we are doing is for our own sake. whether we go to the police or we do a job or whatever we do, anything we do. Is that okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I may not be perfect and right all the time. So if you have any other points, you tell me. I like to eat humble pie. You know? I like to eat pies. I'm a greedy person. As long as it has got no less salt, no oil, ghee, butter is fine. That pie is okay with me. But
Hare
generally, it's hard
Krishna,
for me to eat pie. Yes.
sorry, Prabhuji. I think Miss you have already answered this question, but I just wanted to reconfirm this point because this is a very sensitive topic. We always bring this up regarding child abuse.
Hmm.
So, and we also you also questioned that many times. So the argument you said they're putting this is their karma, they have to suffer. So how are you going to argue with this, Prabhuji?
Yeah,
Are they
yeah.
not technically right?
Yeah, that's what they bring this karma only. They are devotees, Prabhuji. And they are means not they are ordinary people. These people are gurus in
Yes, yes.
ISKCON society
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
and
But
GBCs.
I know that in no means actually I'm justifying their actions. Means
No,
definitely
no,
not.
no, not acceptable.
Yeah, but
You say,
how?
okay, if you think it was their karma, but still you will go to jail. If it was up to me, you say, even if you think that it is this child's karma, I was a witness, you will go to jail. I'm a witness. And I'll hide myself because they'll kill me. If people are like this, they may be very upset, with me. But wrong is wrong. According to my definition, wrong is wrong. Is that okay? Does it answer your question?
Yeah, wrong is wrong. I know everything is wrong. I understand that perfectly.
Yeah.
But when somebody put the technical, actually angle to this regarding the philosophy,
Yeah.
I do not know how to explain that.
No. You can say it came to me, Prabhuji. This argument happened. I think I mentioned that. This argument was given to me. And I said, okay, you have got two children. Will make your children eat vomit like others, and they were raped kids. You will keep quiet. You say the same thing there about this. So I will fight for that person. What are you talking about? And they didn't have an answer. Second time, I got from one of the authorities contacted me to say you should not say this because there was some big guru who had been even now is a big guru. You guys do not know, not mention this. I said, look at this guy. Somebody wrote, he said, this guy has done this to me and all those things. And I was very upset about this situation. I said, how come he's still allowed all these things? I made some big noise. Everybody was listening, but nobody was speaking. Well, I don't know why they're cowardly like this, or whatever they are, good for them or bad for them. I made some noise. I said, why is it allowed? What is this going on? And there are people taking so-called initiation from this. What is this? So I got a prompt call from the management. Oh, don't do this. I said, very nicely, I said, so you've got a child. If a child is raped by this person under him, will you still stop me from speaking in favor of a child? There's no answer. But there is no answer. They're saying it because they get paid. Or whatever. They want to take Diksha themselves, or whatever it is their case. Foolishness. It's everywhere. Just one example. I'm not talking about one institution or anything. Don't get me wrong. But hey, so we should talk in other forum. I said, which forum? Show me. There is no forum. And nobody's aware if you don't say. And this person has got huge following in our country here in New Zealand. And I'm talking about big people following this page. So how big it is, you understand this. And then privately people came to me that you did right, man. This devotee took it. So you are the only one who spoke. But we cannot say no because we are living in the temple. We're living here. We are dependent upon them. They are saying, I said, to you, man. You keep quiet. You'll get karma too. Remember this. That is horrible. You get one point answering the question? So if you say that there is a big debate going on whether Mother Draupadi was disrobed or not. I'm sure you guys are you aware? Anybody aware about this big debate? You don't know. Then leave it.
I heard about
So,
this point, but I don't have the debate on that.
yeah, big debate. Anyway, so everybody would have said no, it's her karma. Correct or not? Yeah, we can say the same argument, is it not so?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if you go into technicalities, then
no, this is not Prabhuji, not technical. This is logic. This is clear cut, not logic. This is a fact. And he said, Sabyasachi Nimitta Matrena, kill them, become Nimitta Matra. But call for Krishna is one thing. We don't kill for Krishna. We are not here so qualified. But at least on our side, man, so people talk to me. Even now, they come and say, Prabhuji, what do we do? This is how we're doing. Is it okay or not in our deity worship? This is okay. Whatever you say is bona fide. I said, no. I don't. I'm nobody. I'm not bona fide. Forget about it. You got all these big people. You can ask your guru. These big people. Why do you ask me? I'm quietly not in the mood situation also. So the people know what they can do, what they can't, where the truth will come, where they'll not come. So yeah, this is if kids are raped, women are raped, are misused, this, that, robbing, it's their karma. Oh, yeah, okay, maybe their karma. But if I keep quiet, it's my karma too. 25% goes to me. So how you speak is up to us. So very careful, be very, very careful. I will never teach all of you what to do, but this is how it is. You got your answer, Puri?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
So, if you don't have anything else to say, I just have a question. Just add on. So,
Good.
like,
I was just thinking, why is it finished so fast? There should be more questions in the karma. We were fighting so much, and we kept quiet then. Yeah. Okay, now it's warming up. Now we got another 1 hour. Please, it's good.
I don't want to take too much time.
No. I'm saying it should be. I'm not criticizing this. I said wonderful.
I'm just so for people like, let's say, people in positions of power and authority, right? Who are responsible for, like, let's say, a prime minister responsible for a country. So their actions and their consequences can lead to deaths of so many people, deaths of their countrymen, deaths of other country people, etc., etc. Similarly, in the old, in the ancient times, kings responsible for the kingdoms. So if you're responsible for the deaths and all that of so many people, even if you live a pious life as a king, or if you're, like, have some inclination towards, spiritualness, how much, like, is there a measurement of, what sort of karmic reaction you'll get, for that sort of thing?
That's a good question. See, Prabhu, that's the reason why in the Srimad Bhagavatam, whenever they refer to kings like this, they refer to not ordinary kings. They refer to Rajarshis, kings who are rishis, Raja Rishis. They're called Rajarshis. Raja means king, Rishis means sages amongst kings. So not ordinary. So that is the reason why, if you see one words came and nobody reacted to that words, and when we said that Vaishya, Shudras, and women, low birth, even they can become devotee. So I kept it for 2 days in our WhatsApp group. This verse, yeah. So they talk about kings and brahmanas. Krishna did not say that. Because Krishna was referring to Rajarshi kings. Because even the kings had to take scriptural knowledge through their gurus. That's what Krishna did. Yeah. Like the brahmanas did. So because they know he is a servant of the people. And that is the reason why One Brahmana came and complained that my son has died in my presence. How is it possible? Serious. Brahmana came and complained. My son has come and died in front of me. I'm his father. How is it possible? It is only possible because you are the king. It's your bad karma. To that extent, the king had to be pious. Because the praja, if the audience is this, they are pious. He has to take measure. He should be pious than them, pious than them, and he carries the karma. 1/6 of the whole population karma, the king or the leader carries. That's why were the king, even the Namhata leaders, any leader you are, you will take the karma of people. You don't have to be only guru to take the karma. We are foolish people because we don't understand philosophy, shastras. We think only guru takes the karma. No, we've already taken the karma. Karma is finished on the chant. But even the leader who is giving you has to take the karma of followers. That is why we insist upon the quality. The knowledge has to be pure. Then the parampara takes care of things. We are absolutely foolish people. We are unclever people. We don't understand philosophy. We listen to this, half-baked this. We are sleeping most of the time. This is how the philosophy works. So this is how it is. Any leader has to take the karma, not just prime minister or the king. The father takes the karma of the wife and the children. She said, "No, I don't take." No, you take it. Full stop. That's why it's called the guru. Whether people accept it or not, whether he acts like one guru or not, or whether people accept it or not, is another point. But takes the karma. Full stop. Of course, the woman also is a guru for the children, but not of the husband. Otherwise, women equal rights. Don't argue with me. Talk to Krishna. You read that verse 934. What are the words? Women are lower birth. Low birth like women, business people, and shudras, mercantile shudras. But no, I don't agree. So of course you don't agree. Go talk to Krishna. Don't talk to me. I'm nobody. I'm just, I'm not low birth. I'm high birth. Of course you're high birth. Good for you. Goodbye. Good luck. Okay. Because at the end of the day, we all have to die, and we will die alone. So are we going to die with all these grudges, or are we going to die with an open heart, open mind? Up to us. Is it okay, Krishna? You got your answer? Good question.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Just a question on this, the explanation.
Yeah, good. I was waiting for it. So why people are just keeping quiet? I was disappointed to finish off so far. Now this is correct.
So
That
this
is one
is
more hour.
Now, it's just a leadership question, as you said,
Yes.
that leaders take the karma. But in reality, actually, even the so-called leader has a followers. If the follower is not following the leader, is that leader still become accountable for their karma?
See, leader is a guru.
Yeah.
He's a guru. Now you are teaching on my behalf. Okay. Now I'm teaching on behalf of Guru Maharaj. If you are following me, you are within our system. If you're not, you're out of the system. It's up to you. As long as I'm teaching you correctly, I'm done. My job is done. The guru delivers the disciple with true knowledge. That is done. Whether the disciple understands it or not, follows or not, is up to him. Or whether the disciple accepts the guru or not is up to him. A guru never forces, I'm the guru, you must follow me, you must do like this and do like that. This is okay. This is how it is. True. To follow, don't follow, no problem. I got the answer?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to clarify. If someone is not following, they are accountable for their own karma.
Yeah. But a true guru still never leaves that person. He still prays for them. That's what I want to teach all of you. Do not ever think that anyone is out of the purview of your gurus, Siksha Guru, you may call Siksha Guru, you may call any guru, call Kangaroo, but any guru, guru is guru, no Siksha Guru and all that thing. Teaches you. Who taught you knowledge? Guru, full stop. So when a guru teaches you, and whether you follow or not, he still prays for you. If things are smoothly in your life, anything smooth happens, it's because of that prayer. When he stops praying, you will be in ruination. Yeah. So the Mahaprabhu says that Sai Guru is that great who never leaves a disciple. And the disciple is great who never leaves a guru. So Guru means teacher. He teaches. It is much more. It is expanding. It's an ever expanding relationship. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is
Yes,
how it is. Prabhupada are teaching everybody. No? Ultimately, it's Prabhupada who's teaching us. Now, if people say it's dead and gone, okay, for you it's dead and gone. For me, it's very much alive. How can he be dead? He's changed my life forever. And he's changing everybody's life forever. It's up to you. Yeah. Simple. He's our Shiksha Guru, he's a Guru, full stop. Don't demean it, Shiksha is small, this is more. No, Guru, full stop. Matter ends there. You want to argue, I don't want to argue with you. No, this is how it is. Our mood is like that. This is my belief, no problem. You don't believe, don't believe. It's for Shastra. Everything is for Shastra. So what of Ved Vyas? He also my Guru. That's why we call Vyas Puja. He also my Guru. Why not? Krishna is also my Guru. What? What's the difficulty? My Gurus. So this is a big question. They say, who delivers? You've got a question, right? Who delivers? Who delivers the jiva? You know, they were forced to write this point. Who delivers the jiva? They have to write a paper on this. Everybody delivers the jiva. Everyone, Parampara, Krishna, Guru, Siksha Guru, this Guru, all of them deliver the jiva. They are forced to write this because they can't go against the Shastra. But we don't have knowledge. We are too small and fickle-minded people. You know? So do not worry. That is why we say preach under the authority. First thing, and just tell them I'm preaching under this authority. They should know whose authority. Everybody knows my authority is Maharishi Goswami Maharaj. Everybody knows this, right?
Yes.
Similarly, your authority is Maharishi Goswami Maharaj and to me to you, me, my wife, my son, to you. Finished. And then your followers they teach. They say my teaching is Shishar Patel Prabhu, who was authorized by Ambrish Prabhu, and Krishnadas, who was by his Guru Prabhu. Their Guru Maharaj, Maharishi Goswami Maharaj, and to Prabhupada. This is how it is. Their followers, so there, you, us, Guru Maharaj, Prabhupada. Simple. No complication. Don't complicate things. But if anyone doesn't follow, they're out of the system. You know, you can say, I never taught this. So finished, right? It's simplistic. But he said this, he said that, I taught it. No, I have not taught it, he's not in the system. If I taught it, then he's in the system. Prabhupada says it's not me. Okay?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Right. Okay, is it finished? I thought some more will be there. Questions?
Hare
Karma?
Krishna.
Yes, Mother.
Just wanted to clarify one thing. So, firstly, like a couple of things. Firstly, that all of these arguments that like we had before, like sorry, the arguments that you gave right now, all of these would again only be for people who are like have some understanding of Krishna, because in like a general, if you're having a discussion with any common people, these arguments will not like have any meaning for them, even if like we understand them. So like the premise that you set that with general discussions, the arguments can go till like the cows come home. So there is no point in having these discussions with like these long discussions with in general public. And secondly, about the point that the discussion we were having with Pradyum Prabhu about the job interview, that we get the job because of like our karma, but still we have to like work for it. You have to prepare for the interview and give the job interview. That is still like independent will, your free will of like working hard or not. So like just wanted to clarify that the outcome is it like a mix of the two, or is it just led by karma and your free will just becomes like an accessory
See,
to
at this point in time, what I'm telling you may not make sense to you. Sorry, I should not be judgmental like this. Please do not misunderstand me. Please excuse me. Hare Krishna. As we study deep, we realize that we do not do anything. Even our action that we think we are doing, preparing for the exams, this, even that is done by Krishna. This is very hard. Yeah, what? I'm preparing, I'm burning my midnight oil. How is it done by Krishna? I'm telling you. Beyond Krishna, there is nothing in this world. This is the truth. Beyond Krishna, there is nothing in this world. So, yes, answering your question, our results are not up to us, which is what Krishna says. It's up to him. So, what is in our hands? To do work. And do work, right work. And wrong work also is up to in our hands, to us. Yes, and be prepared for action, reaction. But right work also gives you right reaction. So that means still to enjoy right work, you have to come back to life. So we are in the process of cutting off all the work. So we do our material work. We do not know how difficult we are living in. Because even good actions will give us good reactions. And to enjoy good reactions, we have to come back to world. Either the higher planets or somewhere in the womb of a mother, we have to come. Again pain, again suffering. So that is why our personal sadhana, the tapa, austerity, our yagna, sacrifice, is this chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra with sincerity. Not that we chant more, it helps us more. Of course, the chant more helps us more. But how much have we realized Krishna? That is important. And I always say, Krishna's devotees, true devotees, they are never foolish people. They are very clever. Then you can understand, such an intelligent person. Then you realize, aha, the mercy of Krishna. Because fools cannot be devotees of Krishna. Of course, they may chant, they may do all these things, but they remain. Krishna gives intelligence. Is that okay?
yes, Prabhuji.
Or need more clarity? Just ask me. That's fine.
No, I'm just trying to wrap my head around the point that you mentioned that really there is nothing apart from Krishna.
Yeah, it will take
So
time.
I'm just trying to, yeah, that's why I'm just holding off on asking any further questions about it. Maybe as
There,
time comes,
there is
I'll
nothing beyond
realize it
Krishna.
better.
There is nothing more from him, nothing less than him. Full stop. So you say, what is the meaning? There is actually no meaning. So why are we living life? Exactly. Why are we living life? Exactly. We don't need to. See, it comes back to the same thing. When you started off, we say, yeah, you don't need to come to this world. Krishna consciousness is within us. We have forgotten, so we're reviving it. So when we have revived, we realize there is nothing more than Krishna. You see, now that I've realized, I'm just telling you this point. Others have realized, so I'm repeating these words. So why do you lead life? Exactly, there is no need to. It's impossible. You guys are talking like this also and like that also. No, this is a fact. This way or that way. Yena kena prakarena. This way or that way, we have to become Krishna conscious. Now we say, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. Two principles of bhakti. See, understand this. For non-Vaishnava religion, Shastra and Guru gives you bhakti. For Vaishnava, bhakti is what? Anukulena Krishnanu, Shilanam Bhakti Ruttara. That bhakti to Krishna which is without any personal endeavor, any side motives, any material motives is. So who gives it? Jiva tries it. Mercy of teachings, no doubt about it. But for non-Vaishnavas, well, they depend upon the Guru and the Shastra. For Vaishnava, it's a personal relationship with Krishna. And they help. They become transparent medium. The moment Guru describes worship, he is no longer a Guru. According to strict Vaishnava tradition. And Vaishnava means pure devotional service. Nothing less than that. Nothing less. Maharishi Goswami Maharaj never taught less than that. Prabhupada never taught less than that. So we speak not less than that. Although we may not be perfect, but this is what perfection is. We know. We strive for it every day. And when we make a mistake, when we fall down, we make sure we go and say, Krishna, I'm sorry, I did this. Because not that our whole life is like this. Only one thing happened. That's why we can go and say sorry. And our whole life is only mistake, then we cannot say sorry to Krishna for one thing. And to Guru Maharaj. Yeah? Is that okay?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Not so much a question, but just something that I was just reminded of that like when I was studying psychology at university as well, there's always and probably people that have done philosophy know about this too, but there's a age-old like argument, and also not necessarily an argument, but just a discussion point about determinism versus free will. I don't know if people heard of that. I'm not sure if people have heard of that, but
Which versus free will?
determinism.
Determinism versus free will. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So the argument is that free will, obviously, being that whatever we do, we choose to do. And determinism is that everything has already been laid out by,
Yeah,
and they talk about it in terms of the forces of nature, etc. And all, like, every action that you do is because of consequences that have happened beforehand in the past, etc., etc.
yeah.
So this is like what we were learning, what I was learning at university about like determinism versus free will, and there's no real like answer. But in terms of like, I just thought it would be relevant for people who are new, who don't really have like a Christian conscious understanding, because as we know in terms of karma, what causes one person to be different from another in terms of how they react to a situation, what action they perform, maybe free will, but what causes one person to act in a different way to someone else is because of their karmic reaction, right? Like, and how they are as people, and what like actions and reactions, etc. So like what I'm trying to say is, what I find in those discussions is that you'd reach a certain point where they couldn't go beyond the discussion, so whereas in Christian consciousness and in our philosophy, we can expand the discussion. Just like today, we were talking about, many different things, like ethical things, altruistic things, societal, and Christian conscious as well. So we can expand that discussion because this is already like a premise of the argument. Whereas for these, in the philosophical world, psychological world, these discussions are happening so like throughout, and there's no real answer to it. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Hare Krishna. Okay, should we conclude now? I'll wait for 10 more seconds. Okay, Hare Krishna. So these things will always keep happening, no? Always remember this. And do not think that things are solved. I've sent some messages in our intermediate level about the school and all that. I won't elaborate more. Don't think it is over. I don't send any more after that. I got so how much do I send you? I stopped it. After that, there's more to that, now recently things. So these things will always be there. And remember, Vaishnava, my teaching is this that do not argue with anything. Just keep quiet. This is what Vaishnavas are. Okay, full stop. Full stop. Forgive and forget. But forget is very important. Don't forget. Then those who have forgotten, they have become very distressed. Yeah. So Guru Maharaj said, forget about it. This is what Maharaj says. My mother says very similar to this. She always says, start to put full stop. When she also realized something wrong has happened, she said, okay, I'll put a full stop. Learn to put full stops and move on. Means don't stretch it too much. And she, even at this age of 86, 87, she implements that. When she feels, oh, I've made a mistake there, she puts a full stop. Straight up. Say, okay, this is what happened, that full stop. Great stuff. Very only great souls can see their faults and can learn. And I'm very fortunate. That's why I'm sharing a few things. I'm sure many of you will have many examples like this of your life too. So Maharaj would always say these things, Guru Maharaj, that you must chant, forget about it, forget about it, forget about it, forget about it. Yeah. But again, my thinking is saying is that doesn't mean you should be cheated. Not be cheated. Don't think people can easily forget about cheating. That's wrong. Okay. Right. So whose turn is it to sing Maharaj? Maharaj, please hear us. Somebody
Hare
standing.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Oh, Hare Krishna Mataji, कैसे हैं आप? ठीक है जी?
मैं ठीक हूँ प्रभु जी, आप कैसे हैं प्रभु जी?
बस हम ठीक है, थैंक यू वेरी मच. आपके मुंह दिख नहीं रहा है. हाँ, मेरा कैमरा थोड़ा लगे. ओके, वहाँ ठंडी है कि गर्मी है वहां पर भाई?
ठंडी.
ठंडी है तो आपका हाथ तो हाफ स्लीव है और मफलर पहना है आपने. समझ में नहीं आ रहा ठंडी की गर्मी से. तो मैंने पूछा मफलर पहना है ठंडी में और हाफ स्लीव पहना है गर्मी में. हाँ, क्या बात है. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. लेट्स सिंग नाइसली विद एक्शंस. ठीक है, and we'll follow you. Okay, sing 1 2 3 start.
Maharaj, Maharaj, please hear us.
Maharaj, Maharaj, please hear us.
We have learned some real good stuff.
We have learned some real good stuff.
Maharaj, we have learned one thing.
Maharaj, we have learned one thing.
And today for you we will sing.
And today for you we will sing.
If our room is clean,
If our room is clean,
then our mind is clean.
then our mind is clean.
If our mind is clean,
If our mind is clean,
we can do anything.
we can do anything.
If our room is dirty,
If our room is dirty,
then so are we.
then so are we.
And if we are dirty,
And if we are dirty,
we're not happy.
we're not happy.
Wasting time
Wasting time
is the greatest crime.
is the greatest crime.
Because wasted time
Because wasted time
means a wasted mind.
means a wasted mind.
So best use your time
So best is your time
when you're in your prime.
when you're in your prime.
And your whole life
And your whole life
will be sublime.
will be sublime.
If your wealth is gone,
If your wealth is gone,
then there is nothing wrong. then there is nothing wrong. But if your health is gone, that's a different song. That's a different song. If your character dies, then the world will cry. Only saintly behavior, lets humanity thrive. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We must always remember Krishna. We must always remember Krishna. And never forget him too. But how are we to practice this with so many things to do? That is the greatest question. And here's the greatest clue. You must learn to act so nicely that Krishna remembers you. So listen very closely. And make your thinking sharp. Lesson how we can live and work so Krishna won't depart. If something's due tomorrow, finish it today. Whatever's due today, do it now, don't delay. Your friends might be lazy, or doing bad things. But you think again, don't follow them, and you'll win in the end. Whatever work we're given, we do our very best. We only live with what we need and give Krishna the rest. This is how to live, to work and to play. You learn to live this way, you'll see Krishna every day. And when our time is up, he'll take us up above. We'll sing and dance with him with a heart full of love. So chant Krishna's name, his glories and his fame. He's the only way this world will ever become sane. So chant Krishna's name, his glories and his fame. Is the only way this world will ever become sane. Now please ask this greatest question. And find this greatest clue. You can only remember Krishna. If Krishna remembers you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai Holiness Mahavishnu Goswami Maharaj Shila Gurudev Ki Jai. Jagat Guru Shila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Shishananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda Ki Jai. Shishanitai Gaur Chandra Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishnavastaya Bhutale Shrimati Mahavishnu Goswami Namine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishnavastaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaurvani Pachayana Nivashesh Shuddhavadi Prasadi Prasarine. I'm fearing that this Maharaj, please hear us. Only in our programs it is running. Hare Krishna. I'm very fearful of this. I hope I'm totally wrong. I'm sure there are other devotees, other groups of Maharaj, very sincere followers and seekers who are doing it. But please continue this. Please continue this. Whether I'm there or not there. Even if there's only one person, nobody else comes, you finish the program by singing Maharaj, Maharaj, please hear us. Every program should have this. in Hare Krishna WECAN, Guru Maharaj. Okay. Thank you very much. Krishna willing, we'll see you next week. Same place, same time. Till then, chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Prabhuji. Thank you,
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you very much,
Hare
Prabhuji. Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Thank you,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Thank you,
Ram.
Prabhuji. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare